should lead in a big way, and the best way to do it, touchdowns.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Check, crouch, ram. Sunday. Hey, orbit. 155.
Throwing now is Wentz. And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. On first down, Wentz eluding the pressure right. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
I got you, boy. Check 24. Please. Get wide. Corky, 82, Corky. Hey, Alpha.
Here's Wentz to throw. Buying time to his left. Now he'll pull it down. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Go. 180. You. Check. Kill. Black. Here, shift. Hey, kill. Go. I'm bringing it to you.
Snap coming at 1. Now Wentz. Flushed out right. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. That'll be out of bounds, and how good was that? They'll say the 3-yard line. That's where they spot it.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
And from that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. You're down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
But, boy, getting into field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
Hey, Delta.
A first down throw for Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Jahan, 180. 2.
Cousins gives way to Cook. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one good for 33 and a first.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been a running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Cousins on 1st down. Complete. Smith has it. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll run with Cook. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. They'll run for it with Cook. And they will take this. A Viking touchdown. Dalvin Cook as the first half is winding down. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Bailey got the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Hey, defense. Set. Whip. Watch the whip. No. Watch out.
A final shot before half for Wentz. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. This is taken at its 4.
Let's go.
At their own 37-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
17 yards, 1st down, Vikings. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. 1st down, here's the run with Cook. And that play will go nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 12.
At the Eagles' 49-yard line.
40. Cut. Hey, check Mike 47. Check Mike 300. Oh, here we go. Oh, check 37. Hey, Steamer. 5. Check 49.
Now Cousins. A battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 31-yard line.
That's another Vikings first down.
Cousins going to come up on a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game.
47 Mike. Mike 27. Black. Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Cousins to throw it. And Diggs has it. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Mills. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
22 Jet Bombers, 22 Jet Bomber. 55.
They'll run on first down. It's Scott. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Boston Scott, an 80-yard touchdown. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off...
Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Nigel Bradham in to drop him behind the line for a loss of a yard. The sack cost him only a yard. It's second and 11.
Hey, echo.
Cousins. And the pressure gets to him again. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here third and long. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Hey, seam 6, seam 6. Check 3, check 3, check 3. Here we go, bring the energy.
Third and long for Cousins. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And got his man complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 35 yards there on the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Leave it, 48. Safety's creeping.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. Fighting through it, he's got space. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 52 yards. And the Vikings have once again taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And that will make this a 4-point game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken near the 13. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
They'll go again with Sanders. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On first and 10, it's Sanders. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
At the 45-yard line.
Here we go. 120. Bring it. Here, shoot. Go. Mark 55. Hey, 74.
I can't believe they even let you play. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
Watch.
Now they'll throw it. Wentz. He'll hit Jackson, complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 39.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on first and 10. On the carry, this is Scott. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point fourth-quarter lead. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Watch the screen. Here, shoot.
They go again with Scott. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Here, 82.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. The Eagles on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6.
Sunday. Check 4. Check. Man 5-7. Nickel. Check. Exit. Check 13. This 5-7.
Working from the gun. Wentz. Flush to his right. And this is going to be incomplete. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Check. Lucky.
Great.
36. Check. Fresh down.
5-7. Bravo.
Wentz going to go on 4th down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Danielle Hunter, and the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. So now it's left in the hands of their defense to come up with an immediate stop.
And this is where you count on your stars on defense. Can they come up with a game-altering play here? Can they knife through into the backfield and pop the ball free? Can they make that type of a play that gives them another opportunity? And what do we say? One timeout. Yep. But you get a second
2-minute warning.
With a 2-minute warning, so they've got to use those well.
Don't say no. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Both sevens and Mike.
Hey, Foxtrot. Go ahead.
On 2nd and 7, Cousins. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long.
I'm coming after you. 47.
Hey, you.
Man, that's trash. He's checking. Crap.
You go. Where's the hard?
Cousins. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as you understand where they are in the field?
Cousins on the keeper. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Check.
32-yard line.
Let's go, dude. Let's go.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Victory formation time for the Vikings as they'll take a knee here.
Brings up 3rd down.
Cousins just going to take this one down to a knee and end it.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand